Hey, welcome back. So, this is going to be a pick a card reading. This is pick a card for things to let go of. Right now, this is an energy of a full moon, eclipse, all that great stuff. It's time to let it go. As a great friend told me the other day, that when you release something, it's like renewing your lease on a car, right? Oh, I leased this car, now I want to renew my lease. It's something that's going to boomerang back at you. Something that, a good one is if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, you know, that whole thing. So when you release something, it can always come back around for you to deal with later. Versus like letting something go, it's like, no, that's in the trash. That's gone. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Over it. So at the beginning of this video, the thumbnail that I made has the 3 different crystals. So I'll go ahead and put like a timestamp in the description, and you can like click through the different crystals if you picked a different one. There you go. So our first crystal looks like this one. The cards that I got, it's really funny. So I did pick a card for all of these, right? But every once in a while, we got peekers. We got ones that just are like, oh, you thought it was one card. Then you touch it and move it and there's cards behind it. So this is the only one that had like more cards behind it mysteriously, and I did not know it was there. So the first one that came out was the 8 of Swords, and it's a lot about, oh, let me get right there. Okay, so it's about accusations, stress, problems, that sort of thing. And then the next card in the reverse, right here, see that? 9 of Wands, and then we have the Father of Pentacles, or Sage of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles, depending on what deck, right? And so basically, it's saying here that there's been a lot of stress, a lot of problems, a lot of accusations that you've gone through when it comes to an obstacle you feel like you cannot get over. When it comes to your business and living what I call the good life, right? Like, you know that you want to live a better life, you want to live this great, amazing, awesome life, and it just feels like this obstacle, wow, that you cannot get over. When I put it back down, I didn't notice I put it upright. Okay, so they're saying like, actually this is something you can get over, because no one's stealing from you, no one can steal from you. You are completely and utterly abundant. That was good. I like that, y'all. And so for this one, I want to pull out a fairy card for what would be the advice for anyone going in this situation, because I know that it's like really difficult. Oh, wow. Didn't expect that. Okay, so we got family harmony. And with that card, has a lot to do with either new family members coming into your life. So it could be like a new baby being born, someone in your family gets married, that kind of thing. And it also can deal with your current family. Even though for some reason I'm getting more of not just blood relation family. Also, if you're a very spiritual person, if you've heard of your soul family, a lot to do with that. So I'm going to read the affirmation. Repeat after me. I see the goodness within each member of my family. My family life is harmonious and filled with love and joy. So what the fairies ask is that you have patience and understand that great healing is happening for different family relationships at this time. If there's anyone you're particularly frustrated about, think of 5 reasons why that person is worthy of love. Send blessings and prayers to that person, and you will notice that the relationship improves. So yes, oh goodness, I love that. Okay, so I'm seeing what this is happening. The stress and issue is I feel like this is such a millennial problem, but like, well, your parents are still paying your phone bill, or need to pay your rent or something like that, where it's just you feel like there's all eyes on you, like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be doing this stuff in my business, everyone knows, and I'm not getting it done, oh no, that kind of thing. But yeah, they're just basically saying, like, if there's anyone in your family who's pressuring you, aka that 8 of Swords, no wonder other cards came out, because it's not just your energy. You're feeling the energy of someone who wants to protect you, wants you to be happy, wants you to be good with your life. But the problem is that when someone is worrying for you or about you, it does kind of cloud what's going on in your own life. So what happens is you're going to feel that energy, and it's going to add to your already anxiety and stress about the situation. So they're saying send love to that person to kind of like relieve them. Send love to yourself too while we're at it, you know what I mean? And understand that you're going to persevere through this. I went to something the other day, and they were talking about writing out what are all these like think of bad situations in your life where you couldn't get through them, like where you were like, girl, it was touch and go. It was touch and go real quick, because I really thought I was about to get kicked out, I was about to fall, whatever the story is, right? Where you're just like, y'all don't understand. Like, I have $5 to my name and another week to go. But then, right, this thing happens, right? Your friend helped you out, you got that thing paid, whatever that thing is, you had that flat tire and someone helped you fix it off the side of the street, and you was like freaking out because you're like, I don't know how to change no tire, you know what I mean? Whatever that thing is in your life, you made it through. You gotten to this point, you're sitting here on YouTube doing okay, like so you made it through. So think of like all the times you've made it through in life, and then understand whatever the obstacle you have now, you're also going to make it through. And basically send that energy off to people, saying like, look, I got this, because I've always got this. I've always been okay. I've always been blessed. You know what I mean? And even if you don't really feel like you've always been blessed, try to look back and say, no, I made it through those things. I'm blessed. Boom. Okay? Don't go hard on yourself. Don't go down. You're blessed. You're sitting here, right? You woke up today, right? Okay. So, had to go a little stern, right? So that is what the fairies want you to understand about when it comes to progression and things. Also, when it comes to anxiety, a lot of times think of it as anxiety is you being sad and low vibrational in your thinking. But if you think high vibrational, think of it as motivation, right? So even with family members, I had to do this with my own father one day. I had to say, look, you putting all the stress on me, give me anxiety, and that doesn't help me. You know what I need you to do? You know what I need you to do? I need you to support me, I need you to love me, and I need you to believe in me. And you know what? I need positive motivation. If I hear something out of your mouth that sounds like negative, I'm going to cut you off and tell you what you're supposed to say to me. Now, I'm a Scorpio, and we have to be pushed real far to start talking to you like this. So it's been years of him playing with me, and I was like, oh no, not today. This is not something came over me. Wakanda forever, the shield was up, I don't know, but I was like, look Mr. Black Man, I'm gonna need you to support me, not just financially, but like with emotional support. I'm gonna need you to be praying for me like you always talking about, but not, oh, why can't Christine get her shit together? No, Christine motherfucking got this. Okay, you know what I mean? I needed that. So you do that with your family. Do it right now. Seriously, it's helpful. And I was real scared to do it, no joke, but it is helpful. You have to like not be afraid that you're gonna lose a relationship or someone's not gonna talk to you ever again, because actually, hate to say it, but if that's all it took, then bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. So, you know what I mean? Like, so I would definitely say yes, yes, yes. Tell the people the things. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I feel like that was a little long because there was 3 cards. Okay. So, if you picked up this one, hopefully you just clicked the video and skipped to it. If you want to watch the other ones, you can go back or whatever if you were just kind of unsure about how to pick one. For yours, we got the Wheel of Fortune normally, but this is called the Time card. And sometimes in this deck, it's also called, the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone. Which I like the word Maiden instead of Virgin, personally. And what I also like about this particular deck, though, if you're into tarot cards, she's the Fool card, she's the Empress card, and she's the Hermit card. Y'all, I love this deck. It's so cool. So when I think of that, and when you're thinking about the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone, you're thinking about generations. You're because who births the children, so to speak. So the Maiden is someone who is still before childbearing age or before having children in general. And if you're not going to have children, you know, it's not a big thing on that. But it's a good symbol, right? Symbol for time. Not necessarily your specific lifestyle choices. There you go. So the mother is like, oh, she births children or ideas or projects, you know what I mean? New ideas, new things. And then the crone is, you know, has all this vast knowledge and experience, is able to share it with others, is able, you know, think of like a grandma or a woman who's never had children, you know, that kind of thing. I would say a spinster. Where did this fly come from? Okay. So, so yes. So what I like about, wow. And then I just thought about the cave behind it kind of looks like a vagina. I'm just saying with a clit at the top. Ooh, I hope no one comes for me on this video. But do you see that? Is that not a... Anyways. And is that not a... Okay, y'all. Is that pubic hair? I'm just saying. I'm just... Okay. Remember my dirty mind just came in, but whatever. It's the sensual Wiccan tarot cards. I mean, it's sensual. Anyways. So... But yeah, so it's just very feminine card. I guess that's what I'm supposed to say. But vaginas don't equal femininity. Disclaimer, disclaimer. But yeah, just, you know, I just really like that new projects, rebirth, whatever. But it was upside down originally. And so when it's upside down, it's all about like resignation. So like leaving a job, leaving a relationship, breakups, adhering to old cliches, that sort of thing. Oh man, there's another one. Refusal to change. What's up? So they're basically saying like there is something new in your life that you need to start, and you're resisting it hard. You're blocking it. You're just like, get it away from me, you know. And Spirit is like, no, we're gonna need you to let that go. So let go of whatever cliches and old habits. There you go. Old habits. I would say old habits. Yeah. Anything you just refuse to change about yourself, but has become increasingly apparent that you need to change it. Whatever that is for you. So if that's an addiction or person or a job or whatever, let that go. It's time. So let's get a fairy oracle card to say what's the advice for people going through this. Yes. Okay. What? Okay. We pulled it out now. We're doing it. Things are happening. I love it. This is like one of my favorite cards. So I'm gonna like read it to you, okay? Because this is great. This is great. The card, my favorite. Moving forward fearlessly, y'all. Okay. Yes, we're moving. We're out of here. Fearlessly. Fearlessly. That's beautiful. Anyways. So, the fairies ask you to honor your inner feelings by taking at least one step today in the direction of making your dreams and desires a reality. Fearlessly take one step to dismantle any part of your life that is out of integrity. Take another step towards realizing your heart's desire. Even a tiny step that is remotely related to improving your life will make you feel that you're soaring with the fairy realm. Keep taking one step a day, and soon your dreams will become a reality. So, the affirmation for this one is, repeat after me, I move forward fearlessly, trusting that each step I take is perfectly guided. Yes, perfectly guided. Oh, I love it. Okay, so yeah, definitely, yeah, this is all about just feeling so stuck. And it's like, no, cut that stuff, move forward fearlessly. Okay? Cool. What? Okay, they just told me to pull a card. Okay. Yeah, move forward fearlessly because there's some things you need to balance out in your life. There's like chaos and manipulative energy around you. So when they say move forward fearlessly, don't be afraid who you're gonna hurt, who's gonna feel some type of way. Just move. Just go right now. And if you can't go right now, devise your plan. Keep it to yourself. Let them know when you're done. You know? Okay. Next one. So, if you picked this pretty one right here, then what we got here is the Three of Cups. That's also a great card. I love how multicultural these cards are. Like, we got a black, a white girl, and an Asian girl. This is cute. So that is the good vibes card for me, because it's like good times, good relations, you know, that kind of thing. So it's just like the party card, like having fun with the crew, what's up, but it was upside down. So there's someone out here, wow, I started coughing. Someone out here is not having fun. Someone out here is feeling overworked. Someone out here is feeling like, dude, I ain't seen my friends in like 5 years. And my life sucks. And it's only feeling that way because you're not adding the fun component of your life. You know what I mean? You're just going through the motions, basically. You're not understanding how fun and great life can be and how easy it can be. Well, you're still on the I have to work really hard to get what I really want, and I have to work really hard, work. And it's like, if you're gonna work, be like Rihanna, work. You know what I mean? You need to turn that work into something fun, okay? You need to turn it into something fun, because they're saying you're not having any fun, and when you're not having any fun, no one in the ancestral realm want to watch you. That's boring, okay? And how are they gonna bless you if they're not gonna watch you? I hate to say it like that, but let's just say it like that. You're having fun, that's great. Source energy loves that. The universe loves that. Your friends love that. Your family loves that, okay? Now, haters might not like that, but they're haters. That's what they gonna do. Let them hate. So, if you've been working real hard, put the tools down, go to a party. Or, if you're not a party person, what is fun for you? What is something, do you like bowling? Go do it. Call up your friends and be like, look, we need to go do some stuff. We need to go have fun. So that is what that is all about. So let's pull you another card to see. One more. What the? Okay, we flipping out fast today. Okay. So there's been some issues with some friendships. And there's also been, some people, there's been issues with friendships. Other people, they just met some cool new people and they really want to like ask them to go hang out with them, but they don't know how. Yeah, because Five of Pentacles and Six of Cups, what I'm seeing here is either you've had a lot of mishaps, like say you try to get in touch with some people and it's not been working out. It's like they're always busy or you're always busy, so it keeps being this like missed opportunity, or like you didn't have money and you couldn't go out and like you were like, dang, like it was a $5 cover charge, girl, you know I'm eating ramen this week, like I'm gonna need you to do something free, cause like you know what I mean. And then on the other hand, there's a group of people that it's more of a like, oh, you know, like I've just met some cool people and I would like to hang out with them, but you know I don't know them very well, and you're just kind of afraid because in the past when you've met new people, maybe they like blew you off or whatever, and you were just like really worried that that's going to be the exact same situation, that this is like, oh dang, see, every time I try to get me a new friend, like, you know, it doesn't work out and stuff. So yeah, so for those two groups, like, yeah, if you're the person who's like, no, you have good friends, it's just you keep missing each other or you know you didn't have money, or your friend didn't have money, you didn't want to pay for them because it's like, girl, I'm eating ramen and all I had was the $5 to get into, like, whatever. Versus, you know, it's just making new friends is difficult for you. Yeah. So let's pull out a fairy oracle card to say, what's the advice? Okay, I did not expect that. I did not. Okay, wow. Didn't expect that. Okay, so we got the sexuality card. Okay. Y'all didn't expect it. Wasn't ready. Who was ready? Not me. So, for the sexuality card, even though I do like this card, yeah. Usually it has a lot to do with your sexual needs in general. So, it's saying your sexual needs are okay. That's the other part of that. So it's not just about the friends, because Six of Cups also means like a young love or the growth of a mutual friendship or love. So I was focusing a lot on the friendship part, and they were like, look, wait though, there's more. But wait, there's more, right? Okay, so this is for everybody in this group though still. So yeah, so also having good times, having a fun time will also lead you to something fun sexually. Now I'm not saying go out and have a one night stand. You can go out with your friends and have fun and then go home and masturbate. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying go out there and, you know, bed the next person you talk to. But they're just basically saying that, like, yeah, you've been overworked, you've been stressed, going back to what I was saying before, right? You're having no fun, and apparently you haven't had sex either, like, or at least not good sex. Ooh, did she say it? Or did she say it? So, when you, so the release, though, that's what they want you to focus on. The release that sexuality brings about is what they're urging you to go towards. Wow, okay. The ring in the ear came. Okay, so yeah, you are being guided to heal any sexual issues that may have arisen from negative experiences. If you were ever sexually abused, this card may signal a call for help from your inner self. You may be directed to seek professional counseling or a support group to overcome negative sexual or body image issues. Or, this is what it is. This is what it really is. Or to heal a sexual unsatisfactory. Oh, I can't even talk. That's how bad it is. Okay, so this is what it is. This is what it is. To heal a sexually unsatisfying relationship. I can't even say the word. I can say this word any other day. I've been noticing on these YouTube videos when I go back, I'm like, I'm messing up on words I know very well, and maybe even said earlier that day. So it might mean to focus on that. Yeah. Okay, so if there is bad, and I just said if it's not good sex too. So yeah, if you've been having bad sex, I hate to say it like that, but like it's just not good. It's like, y'all, time to change that. Like, or yeah, I'm just gonna say it like that. And the best way to do that, it doesn't mean necessarily you have to let go of the person you're sleeping with. Might be time for a conversation. Might be time for this is what I like, this is what I don't like conversation. But you can do it in a cute, sexy way. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you want to do butt stuff with someone, and you're like, hey, maybe we're doing butt stuff. You want to take a sexy shower together and then try it out? You know, it's just like, it's just whatever. It's whatever you want to do. Yeah. So think of it like that. Where it's just like, if you want to do something fun and different, use that communication to do that. And if you need help, yes, seek professional help. But then again, this is YouTube. Come on. You can literally like type that in, like sex therapist, but how to ask, just keywords, y'all. Keywords, they're helpful. And if not, YouTube, Google, the least just kind of get you started on how would I bring that up? How would I say that? Like that kind of thing. Is there anything else? Okay. Yeah. But they are saying that some of you, if you are a person that was sexually abused, they do actually want you to get actual professional counseling. Because there is something that is a unconscious block. It's not a conscious block. It's an unconscious block. And if you've heard about spirituality, your conscious mind is ruled by masculine, but your unconscious mind is ruled by the feminine energy. So the feminine energy really is saying deep down, anything if anything happened to you, especially when you're younger, or you've been sexually assaulted, anything like that, please talk to someone. Please do. Yes. They're saying that it's stopping you from having truly free experiences and dynamic experiences in your sexuality. So you might not know something that you like, or it's kind of like with BDSM and fetishes. Maybe you like something you think you shouldn't like, but there was a trauma in your younger life or something, and so you're feeling a lot of shame and guilt about that, but you shouldn't, even though that's something that happened and it might have shaped you in a certain way, and now you like certain things sexually. There are consenting adults anywhere and everywhere who are probably into something that you're into. So there are plenty of sites online for the fetish community and the BDSM community as well, that help, like, with like munches or like get-togethers, so you don't have to like necessarily be doing the thing, but you can just like meet people and kind of like, I'm kind of into this thing, like I've always been in the feet, I've always blah blah blah, whatever. So there's a mix of like this get help if you've been sexually abused, but then there's also this like seek counseling from people about things that you think other people wouldn't like, something that isn't mainstream, something you feel ashamed about, because a lot of times with abuse it has a lot to do with shame. It just keeps you in this shame. So yeah, I'm getting that real hard, like, wow, this really made a turn. This really went into a turn. It was at first it was like, you need to have fun, and now it's like, no, you need to have fun because you deserve it. You deserve to have fun. And some messed up stuff was happening, because I was thinking this Five of Pentacles was a little less mishap, but it also can be like disastrous things that happen to you, bad stuff. So if you're on that spectrum of people where it was like, well, it's just like, oh, things haven't been working out, that's one thing. But this last group, I guess a lot of people are going to end up are going to be hitting this last crystal in the first crystal, because I feel like the middle crystal had like a much shorter story, but the first and third crystal, there's multiple things happening, there's multiple storylines. There's like, I don't know if like a bunch of people are gonna watch this like a year from now or something, because again, my readings are not date specific. So yeah, I don't know who this is for and what time, because time is an illusion. So if you're watching this a year later, this last end part might have just been for you. It might have just been for you. So anyone else who's watching this, you're like, you had me up until just now, you know what, skip a minute or two, this was not for you, because that just came out of left field. Okay. Ooh, my heart hurts for you. Ooh, it does. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, this is real. I really do. I really all of a sudden feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh wow. This is pain. This is pain. Yeah, anyone who is feeling like they're going to cry right now, I need you to seek professional help. This is so serious. I'm not even playing with you. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't want to end on like a bad note like that, but like, I do this because I want to help people. So that came in strong. So yeah, so love yourself and get that help that you need. And if you're from that first group that I was picking up just now, that was just like, I'm just overworked. Definitely go have fun with your friends, go do stuff, and make sure that self-care and scheduling fun things in your life is a priority. So if you are a person who's really good at making task lists, like I need to take out the trash, I need to do this stuff, put on your list that you need to have fun. You know what I mean? If you like playing The Sims, play The Sims for 2 hours on Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, just prioritize it. Okay? Prioritize yourself is the point, right? Okay? And your happiness and your sexual happiness, right? Yes, okay, that was really strong. Sexual happiness, y'all. They was like real strong on that. I got another like strong happiness. Strong sexual happiness, okay? If it's with someone else or by yourself. Listen to Sex With Me by Rihanna, okay? You know, that part when she says, even when I'm alone, sex with me so amazing. Come on now, Rihanna, what? I mean, Rihanna, I'm trying to say it correctly. Name change. Woo! So yeah, be like Rihanna, okay? And as always, I love you, I love me, I love us, I love we. See you next time.